From outside looking in, it will appear that the Estrada family has it all. They are in power, they are influential. They have a kingdom called San Juan. And of course, Joseph Estrada's undeniable hold of the masses' heart. But people close to the former president will attest that however strong they appear, the Estrada dynasty dealt a major blow when their enemies took the presidency away. During his campaign to become the country's next president, Estrada painted himself as champion of the masses, defender of the oppressed. Estrada decided on issues based on a simple consideration. Will the masses hug him for it?
During my time, the water rate, the power rate, they were not able to increase it, not even a single cent during my time. Because I don't like to, I did not approve. Because it will be the marginalized people who will be suffering. And these big companies, corporations are the ones only earning money. So they gang up on me.
Estrada was referring to civil society, which represents the middle and upper classes, the group which Estrada refers to as elitists. Civil society refused to buy this pretense and chose to see Estrada as a drunkard, gambler, and womanizer. The Philippine Center for Investigative Journalism exposed Estrada's midnight cabinet, an influential circle of friends. Corruption was also one of the biggest allegations against the Estrada presidency. At first, there were mere chatters, but when his close friend, former Ilocos Sur Governor Chavit Singson, claimed that he personally gave ERAP 400 million pesos as wedding payoff, the proverbial dam broke loose. The money was reportedly deposited in the infamous Jose Velate bank account. Singson also claimed he gave Estrada another 180 million pesos, taken from the government subsidy for a tobacco farmers marketing cooperative. On the basis of these allegations, Estrada was impeached. He was tried by the Senate sitting as an impeachment court. On January 16, 2001, the trial took a major twist when senators refused to open a second envelope purportedly containing damning evidence. Prosecutors then walked out of the impeachment court.
Never produced anything. Even that second envelope, well, when it was opened, it doesn't belong to me. See? And what did they do?
But Estrada's enemies still took to the streets. Exodus happened.
Gloria Macapagal Arroyo, Vice President of the Philippines.
The Estradas left Malacanang. 3 months after his removal from Malacanang, he was arrested for plunder. Estrada supporters came in waves to the EDSA shrine, demanding his release and reinstatement as president. They marched straight to Malacanang but were met with force by the Arroyo administration. ERAP was in detention for nearly 7 years. In 2007, the Sandigan Bayan found him guilty of plunder charges. In the same year, Arroyo granted pardon to Joseph Estrada, and the following day, he was released. Today, ERAP looks back at those days still with a heavy heart.
Well, that is the darkest part of my life. Well, imagine, from a superstar, then I became mayor, senator, vice president, all of a sudden you find yourself incarcerated, all alone. And the worst part of it, with my son, was nothing to do with me. You know, was also included in the charges against me.
As he benefits from his father's glory, Jinggoy also suffered for being an Estrada. But the trial, he said, only strengthened their resolve to fight for the right to serve the people.
Well, when we were booted out from office, syempre we were united, no, as a family. Hindi ko naman sinasabi, before that we were not united. We became closer, especially when I was incarcerated together with my father. If there is somebody who can prove that we acquired our properties through corruption, I can resign right now. Superstar na yung tatay ko eh. Bago siya pumasok sa politika, he has invested a lot of properties when he was a superstar in the movies.
The Estradas tried to pick up their lives. In 2010, Erap made another run for the presidency, if only to seek validation that the people still love him. He came second to now President Noynoy Aquino, but outperformed other moneyed candidates. Apparently inspired by his revived political career, Estrada now wants to be mayor of Manila. He says he has also forgiven his political enemies.
I want to quote Prime Minister Mahatma Gandhi when he said, "The weak cannot forgive, but forgiveness is the attribute of the strong." That's why that's always in my mind. That's why I've forgiven all those who conspired against me.
Nasa sa taong bayan naman yan. Pag, kahit naman nandiyan yung political families, kung ayaw na ng taong bayan, di wala rin sila. Kaya naman siguro kami nandyan, dahil gusto pa rin ng tao yung serbisyo namin.
If Estrada wins the mayoralty race, it may signal a restart of his stellar career waylaid by his ouster. If he loses, this may mean an end to his political career, but definitely not the Estrada dynasty. With at least 5 Estradas running for various posts in 2013, it may simply mean the passing of the torch to the leaders of the new generation of the Estrada family. Camille Elemia, Solar News.